Welcome to Rank This, or as we like to think of it, finally, some sports lists that don't suck. On to this week's list. There are athletes that impact the game, and then there are athletes who impact culture. No culture is more impacted by sports than hip-hop is with basketball. So this week, we're ranking the 10 best NBA player references in music. Got a rap beef with our list? Let's use the comments to settle it. Number 10, Mo Bamba by Sheck Wes. Our list starts off with an entire song named after an NBA player. Mo Bamba was released in June 2017, the same summer the Orlando Magic selected the University of Texas big man with the 6th pick in the NBA draft. The song was an instant classic, one of those club bangers that anyone who went outside or turned on the radio that year would recognize within the first few seconds. Mo Bamba was a bona fide hit. Unfortunately, Bamba has not been able to live up to the hype created by the song. The lanky center has averaged a mere 6 points and 5 boards per game in his first 3 years in the league. He's still just 23, with a decent shooting stroke for a 7-footer, but it's looking more and more likely that the song will be the most lasting thing ever connected to the name Mo Bamba. Number 9. LeBron in 100 Mil by J. Cole. J. Cole dropped his 6th studio album this summer titled The Off-Season, a project trailer made for the weight room and littered with name drops of some of the most famous professional athletes in the world. However, no line included a bigger name than when Cole said this: "Can't lead the game yet, I feel like LeBron." Both J. Cole and LeBron are 36 years old, and both are just as relevant today as they've ever been. James won his 4th finals ship in 2020, and Cole, when he's not dropping hits, is moonlighting as a hooper in Africa. From the looks of it though, he probably shouldn't quit his day job. Number 8. John Wall in Body 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 by Wale. Proudly hailing from the DC area, Wale has always been a superfan of the local DC teams. In this song from 2018, he references former Wizards guard John Wall with the line, "Coast to coast like John Wall or Harden." Since being mentioned in this song, Wall's stardom has dramatically fallen, going from an all-star guard in the East to an afterthought on one of the worst teams in the league, the Houston Rockets. Still one of the premier athletes in the league, Wall will have to improve his health and reconfigure his game if he wants to be on a winning team or find himself in any more song lyrics in the future. Number 7. Aaron Aflalo in Black Boy Fly by Kendrick Lamar. In one of his most slept-on tracks, Kendrick Lamar raps about his struggles growing up in Compton and his frustrations of never making it out of the neighborhood. The one bright light in Kendrick's tale is that of former NBA player Aaron Aflalo. Known as a solid sharpshooter for the Nuggets and Magic, Aaron Aflalo attended the same high school as Lamar. At the time, Aflalo, as Lamar describes him, was the, quote, golden child of the city of Compton, while he was still going by the name Kendrick Duckworth. Lamar goes into further detail on how much Aflalo impacted his classmates, rapping, "He was one to follow. He was the only leader foreseeing brighter tomorrows." In the song, Lamar also explains how he, quote, used to be jealous of Aflalo, but gives him props for being a role model of success for younger people in the school with ambitions to improve their lives. Black Boy Fly is a good reminder that even average NBA players are thought of as heroes in their neighborhoods that they grew up in. Number 6. Steph Curry in 0 to 100, The Catch-Up by Drake. 2015 was the year Steph Curry started to dominate the NBA and insert himself into basketball royalty. That year, he set a then record for most three-pointers made in a season with 286, a number he later obliterated. It's only fitting that in 2015, hip-hop's hottest artist rapped the lyrics, "I been Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pot, boy." I didn't rap that too well, but that's why I'm not a rapper. It's a line that has been referenced by in-game commentators and basketball analysts countless times when calling one of Curry's shots. The greatest sharpshooter to ever pick up a basketball, quote me on that, Curry will no doubt find himself in song lyrics for years and maybe generations to come. Number 5. Michael Jordan in Encore by Jay-Z. It's only fitting that arguably the greatest rapper of all time name-dropped the definitive greatest basketball player of all time in a song. "When I come back like Jordan, wearing the 4-5, it ain't to play games with you, it's to aim with you, probably maim you," said Jay back in 2003. Jordan famously retired in 1993 to pursue a baseball career. The hiatus, however, did not last long. On March 18, 1995, his Airness pronounced his return to the NBA.
Came in a 2-word statement which is now just begging to have a Nike campaign built around it, quote unquote, "I'm back."
Wearing a new jersey number, MJ played the remaining 17 games of the season, including an iconic performance in Jay-Z's hometown, in which he maimed the New York Knicks by dropping a double nickel, 55 points on them at Madison Square Garden. Number 4. Arvydas Sabonis in Mike Vick by Action Bronson. The Mike Vick reference may be better known, but degree of difficulty props to Queens, New York legend Action Bronson for coming up with this next one. Behind the back pass like Arvydas Sabonis. Rare intelligence, I'm smoking weed and diplomas. One of the greatest European players of all time, the slick-passing Lithuanian center didn't make his way to the NBA until 1995, towards the end of his career. In 7 seasons with the Blazers, however, Sabonis made his mark on NBA fans with a dazzling array of passes unseen by an American big man to that point. Number 3. LeBron again in New God Flow by Pusha T and Kanye.
We try and take it to it's Pusha T in the building.
Marrying into the Kardashian family, Kanye West surely was around a lot of NBA players. But his most famous NBA reference is one of the most famous players of his era. While LeBron still receives his fair share of criticism, it's easy to forget just how animosity in his decision to ditch Cleveland and take his talents to South Beach caused.
In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Leading to the Kanye line, went from most hated to champion Godflow. I guess that's a feeling only me and LeBron know. Now, a universally respected elder statesman of the league, this lyric will forever be a reminder of just how much of a villain James became when signing with the Heat. Number 2. Russell Westbrook in The Heart Part 4 by Kendrick Lamar. When Kevin Durant left the OKC Thunder in 2016 to join the team that had just knocked them out of the playoffs, it clearly left a sour taste in his sidekick Russell Westbrook's mouth. This tension led to Lamar penning the lines, "Tables turned, lesson learned, my best look. You jumped sides on me. Now you about to meet Westbrook. Go celebrate with your team and let victory vouch you. Just know the next game played, I might slap the shit out of you." Again, not a rapper.
I'm not a rapper. It's super hot.
Though things never escalated that far, the two superstars had several awkward and heated interactions over the years in their head-to-head matchups. And while these days the relationship between KD and Westbrook appears to have mended to some degree, this pair will probably not be seen vacationing together anytime soon. Number 1. Kobe Bryant by Lil Wayne. According to the websites that track this kind of stuff, Kobe Bryant is the most referenced athlete in the history of hip-hop. More name-dropped than the next two on the list, Messi and MJ combined. It's only fitting that Lil Wayne, a massive Lakers fan, penned this homage in 2002 to the late Laker great. The song kicks off with a quote from the Black Mamba, explaining how he is driven to play by wanting to be the best to ever do it. "I want to be the best. I want to be the best that ever played. That's why I play the game. And to be the best, you have to win. That's what drives me."